Welcome back, and it's a high-stakes battle for the richest municipal corporation in the country. And as Mumbai gets ready to vote on the 16th of February to decide whether the Shiv Sena BJP can hold on to power, bookies are also placing their bets. Rashmi Rajput explains how the odds are stacked.
If the Satta Bazaar is to be believed in the Mumbai civic polls, neither will the tiger roar nor the hand triumph.
Bookies say it will be a neck-on-neck fight between the two big allies, and both will be unable to cross the halfway mark in this battle for 227 seats in the country's richest municipal corporation.
Bookies say the Sena BJP will bag around 100 seats and the Congress NCP 97. So every 1 rupee you bet on the Shiv Sena BJP, you will get 1 rupee 25 paise if it wins. And for every rupee bet on the Congress NCP, will get 1 rupee 24 paise if it wins. The dark horse, the bookies say, will be Raj Thakre's Maharashtra Navnirman Sena. The 6-year-old party, they say, may bag between 20 and 25 seats, which means it can actually be a game changer for either of the alliances. Every 1 rupee you bet on the MNS, you will get 2 rupees 90 paise if it wins 20 or more seats. For the bookies, this year hasn't been profitable on the cricket pitch. With 5,000 crores worth bets riding on the Mumbai civic polls, they hope to get the math right. In Mumbai with Rashmi Rajput, Priyanka Hosangri for NDTV.
On the 20th Kerala State Conference of the CPM that concluded recently under the close watch of its central leaders was expected to end the growing infight within the party. But with former Chief Minister V.S. Achuthanandan once again openly training his guns against his detractors within the party, infighting in CPM's Kerala unit seems to be far from over. So V. Vidyadharan has more on this.
Newly re-elected Kerala CPM Chief Pinarayi Vijayan dismissing reports on infighting in the party. In the just concluded party state conference, Pinarayi retained the top job for the 4th straight term. He also ensured that loyalists of his arch-rival and former Chief Minister V.S. Achuthanandan are not members of the committee. The party organizational report prepared by Pinarayi reportedly contained fierce criticism against Achuthanandan. Sources say some Pinarayi loyalists demanded stern action against the Marxist veteran for functioning in a manner that often defied the party line. Soon, the central leadership intervened to change the report and clarify there was no rift.
It is our practice in our conferences where we are critical. We make criticism and self-criticism about our work. Everybody goes through this exercise and comes to collective decisions and understanding.
But Achuthanandan was not ready to give up. In the presence of central leaders, he challenged his detractors.
ഇപ്പോൾ capital punishments എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് ഭയപ്പെടുത്താൻ ശ്രമിച്ചാൽ അത് വിലപ്പോകില്ലെന്ന് കൂടി ഞാൻ ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്.
It's curtains down for the 20th Kerala CPM State Conference. But the big question everyone is asking, is it also curtains down for the Achuthanandan era in Kerala CPM? But those who know the 87-year-old Marxist veteran also know that he will not go down without putting up a tough fight. In Thiruvananthapuram, Sovi Vidyadharan, NDTV.
And baby Falak's case finally sees a breakthrough. The Delhi police has arrested the main accused, Rajkumar, from the railway station in the capital this morning. A woman named Pratima was also arrested from Patna in connection with the case. The two arrests now take the number of total arrests in the case to 10. The police probe the human trafficking and the prostitution angle in the case. According to the police, the key accused, Rajkumar, had brought the 2-year-old baby to the teenager who left baby Falak to AIIMS in a battered condition over 3 weeks ago. In the latest on her health, Falak has been put back on the ventilator. And in what could turn out to be another race crime, an Indian was attacked in London yesterday. Indian student Praveen Reddy has been attacked in Newham, a suburb of London. He was stabbed on Friday and is now in the hospital. The police say 11 people were arrested, and out of which 7 have been granted bail. SM Krishna has spoken to Praveen's father and assured all help to secure a visa for him. Moving on, the 2 children who were taken away from their parents by the Norwegian Child Welfare Services are yet to reunite with their parents. After the intervention of the Indian Ministry of External Affairs, the Norwegian authorities agreed to consider giving the custody of the children to their uncle, a proposal they had earlier refused. The procedures, however, are taking time, prolonging the family's nightmare. Nupur Tiwari reports from Norway.
Abhigyan and Aishwarya can only return to India with their uncle when the Norwegian courts allow it, and it's the recommendation of the Child Welfare Service that can change it all. But they say they have not yet reached a conclusion.
I've seen in Indian media that they used the word snatching of children in Norway. We didn't snatch the children. We followed our procedures. We went to the court with a deep conviction that these children needed more than they had, and we make sure that they are well provided for now.
Norwegian authorities say their lips are sealed. They refuse to divulge the details of what they saw in the family that is making them follow such strict procedures.
I can say categorically that the reasons for placing the children in foster care had nothing to do with the way they were fed or where they were sleeping. That was not the reason. And I'm quite convinced that if Indians were in my position, they would regard the case the way we have done.
The political pressure has been mounting on Norway after the Indian government intervened, but the Child Welfare Service is saying they still want to take time to give professional advice.
Our case has nothing to do with India as a society. I admire India, but I want that the children that are in Norway should have the best possible care.
The children's uncle, the dentist, has left his practice in Asansol and has been in regular sessions with the welfare service and psychologists who are saying they want to make sure he knows what he's getting into. He has been asked to avoid seeing the children's parents, but was allowed to meet 3-year-old Abhigyan today and is hoping he can see 1-year-old Aishwarya soon as well.
It's a very difficult phase of our life, and it's not only difficult, it's very traumatizing also, as to handle the situation in a way to cope up with the Norwegian authorities, their thinking, their way of doing things, and to be at par with them all the time. It's very hard for us. Abhigyan, he was kept in good hands. Basically, they are giving everything, but he was traumatized, he was frightened, he was scared, and at the first sight when I came to meet him, he just jumped onto me.
The Norwegian authorities insist that they cannot give in to the political pressure they are facing right now and give a quick recommendation to the court that the custody of the children be given to the uncle. They say that they want to make sure that the special needs of these children are understood by the family, and they are hoping that they will get guarantees both from the family as well as Indian authorities that these special needs will be met. They say whatever they've been doing so far has been in the best interest of the children. The family is cooperating but is hoping that these procedures will not take too long. So far, however, it remains unclear how long exactly their ordeal will last. In Stavanger, Norway, Nupur Tiwari for NDTV.
More updates on the other side of the break.